Welcome to my channel HD Old Coins 51. Today, I'm going to tell you about the Australia 20 cents coin. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe and like. Thank you. Top 1. The year 2001 marked a significant moment for Australia, a time when the nation embraced both tradition and modernity. In the midst of this evolving era, the Royal Australian Mint produced the 20-cent coin, a small, everyday piece of currency that carried more than just monetary value. It became a reflection of Australian identity, culture, and craftsmanship, with a design that echoed the country's unique wildlife and natural beauty. The 20-cent coin of this year wasn't just a means of transaction. It was a piece of history that slipped quietly into the pockets of millions, only to later emerge as a treasured find for collectors worldwide. The coin's design, a familiar yet captivating sight, features the beloved platypus, an extraordinary creature found only in Australia. Designed by Stuart Devlin, a masterful sculptor and goldsmith, the artwork captures the platypus swimming gracefully through rippling water. Devlin, known as the goldsmith to the Queen, infused life into this simple piece of metal, ensuring that the 20-cent coin wasn't just currency but a miniature masterpiece. The reverse design remained unchanged from its debut in 1966, a testament to its enduring appeal. The obverse side, however, featured an effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, introduced in 1998. His portrayal of the Queen, mature and dignified, acknowledged her years of dedicated service, making the coin not only a representation of Australia but also of its ties to the Commonwealth. Minted in copper nickel, the coin weighs 11.3 grams and has a diameter of 28.52 millimeters, a sturdy, sizable coin that's satisfying to hold. The Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, took on the responsibility of producing these coins with precision and care. Though millions were struck for circulation, a smaller number were set aside in pristine condition for collectors, either as part of annual mint sets or in specially packaged editions. This difference in quality, from well-worn circulation coins to untouched mint-state examples, plays a crucial role in the coin's value today. For many Australians, the 20-cent coin was a common companion, jingling alongside other change in their pockets, buying snacks or newspapers. Over time, though, its familiarity faded as newer coins entered circulation and digital payments grew more dominant. Yet, among numismatists' passionate coin collectors, the 2001 Australia 20-cent coin began to stand out. Not because of an error or a rare mint mark, but because of its place in a turning point for Australian coinage. The early 2000s saw subtle shifts in production methods and designs, and this particular coin became a snapshot of that transition. As with any collectible, condition is key. A circulated 2001 20-cent coin, showing signs of wear from years of handling, might only fetch its face value or slightly more. However, an uncirculated example, one that remains as brilliant and flawless as the day it was minted, commands a much higher price. Collectors, drawn to its historical significance and impeccable design, are willing to pay a premium for such pristine pieces. In auctions, the story gets even more intriguing. While most circulated versions hover around their nominal value, rare high-grade examples, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, have been known to reach surprising prices. Some have fetched upward of $50 to $100, an impressive leap for a coin still often mistaken as mere pocket change. In cases where the coin shows remarkable strike quality or an unusual flaw, perhaps a striking error or a die variation, the bidding can escalate dramatically, pushing values even higher. The allure of the 2001 Australia 20-cent coin goes beyond its metal composition or even its monetary worth. It's about the connection to a time, a place, and a design that continues to resonate. For collectors, owning this coin is like holding a piece of Australia's evolving story, a blend of heritage and artistry, minted into something that fits neatly in the palm of your hand. So, the next time you come across a 2001 Australian 20-cent coin, take a closer look. It might seem ordinary at first glance, but it carries within it a legacy, one that collectors and history enthusiasts recognize as a small treasure. Whether it's a worn coin that's traveled countless miles or an untouched gem preserved through the years, each one holds a narrative worth exploring. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just find one that's worth far more than 20 cents, perhaps even a small fortune waiting to be uncovered. Top 2. In the vast world of numismatics, where every coin holds a story, Few pieces captivate collectors quite like the 2004 Australia 20-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. It's a coin that, at first glance, might seem like a simple piece of everyday currency. Yet, beneath its familiar design and common denomination lies a tale that ties together history, art, and the evolving journey of a nation. The year 2004 marked a period of subtle but notable change in Australia. Economically, the country was thriving, riding the wave of early 2000s prosperity. Culturally, Australia continued to embrace both its British heritage and its unique identity on the world stage. The Royal Australian Mint, known for its commitment to quality and precision, continued to produce coins that were both practical for daily transactions and beautiful enough to spark the interest of dedicated collectors. The 20-cent denomination, first introduced in 1966 when Australia adopted the decimal currency system, had long been a familiar sight in pockets and purses. But by 2004, this particular version carried more than just monetary value. It reflected decades of evolution in coin design and production. The obverse, or head side, featured an elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by renowned sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. This depiction, introduced in 1998, showed the Queen with a more mature, dignified appearance, symbolizing her unwavering reign and the passage of time. Unlike earlier, more youthful portrayals, this version embraced her age and experience, resonating with a sense of enduring leadership. On the reverse side, the iconic image of the platypus, an animal uniquely Australian in both its appearance and biology, remained unchanged. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this artwork had graced the 20-cent coin since the denomination's inception. The platypus, diving playfully through rippling water, captured the spirit of Australia's wild, untamed nature. It wasn't just a nod to the country's rich biodiversity, but also a reminder of the quirky, independent character that Australians hold dear. Minting such a coin in 2004 required a delicate balance of tradition and technology. The Royal Australian Mint employed state-of-the-art techniques to ensure each piece was struck with precision. The coin was composed of cupronickel, an alloy of copper and nickel, giving it a durable, silvery finish. It weighed 11.31 grams, measured 28.52 millimeters in diameter, and bore a reeded edge. These specifications matched those of previous years, ensuring consistency across the series. Yet, even with this uniformity, subtle variations could emerge, tiny minting errors or die differences that would later send collectors into a frenzy. For the average Australian, this coin passed through hands without much thought. It paid for morning coffees, bus fares, and groceries. But for keen-eyed numismatists, the 2004 edition soon stood out. Over time, rumors began to circulate about rare varieties and striking errors. Some coins exhibited slight misalignments, off-center strikes, or even die cracks, imperfections that transformed an ordinary coin into a prized collectible. What truly propelled the 2004 Australia 20-cent coin into the spotlight, however, was the surge in auction interest. As more collectors sought high-grade examples, those preserved in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, prices began to climb. Coins graded by professional services, especially those achieving a rating of MS65 or higher, saw bidding wars erupt among enthusiasts. One particularly stunning specimen, boasting immaculate surfaces and sharp detail, fetched a remarkable price at auction. Its final hammer price soared well beyond expectations, leaving onlookers stunned. Such moments are what make the numismatic world so exhilarating. The thrill of discovering that an everyday coin, once overlooked, can command a small fortune under the right circumstances. But beyond the numbers, beyond the dollars and cents, this coin represents something more profound. It encapsulates a snapshot of Australia's journey, a nation proudly acknowledging its past while forging ahead into the future. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait reminds us of the enduring ties to the Commonwealth, while the playful platypus embodies the country's unique spirit. So, the next time you come across a 2004 Australia 20-cent coin, take a moment to appreciate the story it carries. It's more than just metal and design. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and for the lucky few who find an exceptional example, perhaps even a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. Top 3. The year 2006 marked yet another chapter in Australia's numismatic journey, and among the coins minted that year, the 20-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II stands as an intriguing piece for collectors and enthusiasts alike. This coin, though often overlooked in everyday transactions, holds a story that bridges Australia's rich history with the enduring legacy of the British monarchy, a story that's both compelling and, for some lucky collectors, surprisingly profitable. The obverse of the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin showcases the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This design, first introduced in 1998, offers a more mature and realistic depiction of the Queen compared to previous portraits. It captures her with a stoic grace, reflecting her enduring reign and the respect she commands across Commonwealth nations. The Queen's effigy faces right, encircled by the inscription Elizabeth II and Australia 2006. This portrait wasn't just a symbol of continuity, it also marked a modern, more humanized representation of the monarch, aligning with the turn of the millennium's evolving cultural perspective on royalty. Flipping the coin reveals the iconic reverse design, created by Stuart Devlin, Australia's renowned coin designer and former goldsmith to Queen Elizabeth II. Devlin's depiction of the platypus swimming through rippling water remains one of the most beloved designs in Australian coinage. It's a tribute to Australia's unique wildlife, a creature so unusual that early European scientists once thought it was a hoax. The platypus, with its duck bill, webbed feet, and beaver-like tail, embodies the remarkable biodiversity that defines Australia. This design, introduced in 1966 alongside the nation's shift to decimal currency, endured for decades, a testament to its timeless appeal. The 2006 20-cent coin was struck by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, using a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a weight of 11.3 grams and a diameter of 28.52 millimeters. Its milled edge adds a touch of texture, ensuring authenticity and deterring counterfeiting. This combination of durability and distinctiveness made it a practical yet visually striking part of Australia's circulating currency. For collectors, the true allure of this coin lies in its variations and the market's unpredictability. While standard 2006 20-cent coins are relatively common in circulated condition, uncirculated examples, especially those in mint state grades or proof versions, command higher values. Errors, like off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks, can dramatically boost a coin's worth, and the thrill of discovering such a rarity keeps enthusiasts on the hunt. Auction houses and online marketplaces have seen surprising results for high-grade specimens and error coins from this year. Some pristine, uncirculated pieces have fetched impressive sums, driven by demand from both Australian collectors and international buyers who appreciate the blend of history, design, and royal legacy embodied in this coin. The value of the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin ultimately depends on its condition and rarity. A well-preserved, uncirculated example can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to much higher amounts, especially if it's certified by a reputable grading service. Error coins, depending on the type and severity of the error, have been known to sell for significantly more, sometimes even hundreds of dollars at auction. What makes this coin particularly fascinating is how it bridges the everyday with the extraordinary. For many Australians, it was simply spare change, tossed into wallets, handed over at shops, or dropped into donation tins. Yet for keen-eyed collectors, that same coin could turn out to be a miniature treasure, hiding in plain sight. It's a reminder that history often resides in the most ordinary places, even in the palm of your hand.